Yeah, there's a big one there.
Well, do you want to know what set my schizo alarms off as I was thinking about it?
What?
PPP told me. So before PPP moved back in here, like before the first Cooking with Surfer ever was, when he was still in Ottawa, you know, he'd fucking talk to me on Discord and he'd try to set my schizo alarms off. And he told me that he was like in communication with Mark Zuckerberg and Henry Kissinger, and they brought him on board with like the New World Order. But you want to know one thing he told me as he was trying to set my schizo alarms off? He told me this was during you remember the Yellow Vest protests a few years ago in France?
Yeah.
PPP told me at that time when he's telling me how he's doing like video calls with Henry Kissinger, that there was a convoy of truckers on their way to Ottawa as we were speaking, and they were going there to burn down all the Rothschild banks in Ottawa. You know, if that actually happens, like if they start burning things down in Ottawa, I'm going to think back to that. And, you know, that really sets off my Fed alarm. Like, you know, PPP might actually be working with CSIS if he told me that like 2-3 years in advance was going to happen.
Wait a minute. Is it something that he was like doing regularly, like kind of ongoing joke? And like, what?
Yeah, for like 2 months when he was living with his brother in Ottawa, he was trying to convince me that we lived in a simulation. And like he convinced his brother that I actually believed we lived in a simulation. And he's telling me he's on like voice calls with Henry Kissinger and Mark Zuckerberg. In fact, here, hold on, I'll show it to the camera. He told me he told me that he went to a Facebook. He told me he went to a Facebook conference where he was speaking to Mark Zuckerberg, and that Mark Zuckerberg personally gifted him this skull.
Wait, what?
Because this,
I'm completely fucking thrown off here. What the heck?
because the skull like somehow symbolizes the like the New World Order and the simulation and like the metaverse. Like maybe PPP has actually been working.
Like he would just like, is it like a joke that he was like doing? I'm blown away by this like this kind of like out of left field like weird, you know, esoteric kind of like joke thing that he's doing. I mean, just something he would do like regularly, or what?
Yeah, but like he was serious about it. Like he actually thought he was like psyoping me and trying to fuck up my brain, you know, to like get back at me for a previous fight. No, but like with the metaverse, if the truckers actually start doing that, like he predicted these things happening to me like 2-3 years ago. You know, he's either like an oracle, he's like some sort of psychic, or he's working with the elites, and he was talking to Henry Kissinger on those video calls.
It's fucking insane. That is like the fucking craziest thing I've ever heard. That's insane. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I mean, like, but happens. I mean, I don't know what to fucking think about that, because that's what's the fucking context for the convoy thing? Like, I suppose you could get the, I suppose, the Henry Kissinger thing and the Facebook thing. That's, I can kind of see, like, that's kind of funny, but like the Ottawa, like convoy thing, separating shit down, just kind of like left field. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. Like, and he